Welcome back to the behind the scenes of building our Lego modular MOC in 30 days. This is the behind the scenes for episode 2, and I just want to say thank you for joining us again. This has been a very exciting process, and during day 2, we made a lot of movements into the building. Just to recap, yesterday we did the outside, the sidewalk, we did the exterior layout, and today we dove into one of the most exciting parts of this build, in my opinion, and that is the cobblestone patio. I just absolutely loved doing this cobblestone patio. It's an idea that I've had for such a long time. I wanted it to be very fall like, very northeast United States feel, and I just love the way that it came together. Very exciting for this. And as I said yesterday, I feel like this is putting us into potentially an area to make a second directly next to this base plate with an alleyway with more of this cobblestone to widen this gap. And I'm very excited to potentially do that at the very end. But for now, we're going to just focus here on our initial design. So we went through, we designed this patio, and it was very difficult because I went through doing this in a couple of different ways. I had those 1x2 kind of nugget pieces, and I was going to off place those, and I just didn't love the way that it came together. It didn't add enough color and texture for me. So then I went to another route where I mixed those with the studs plus the round tiles. And again, it just became very hectic and it was just too much all in all. And I decided to come back to this all studs look, and I really love the way that it looks. I added this cross because I kind of wanted to give it a little throwback to not just Indiana Jones that I mentioned in my short, but also kind of like that old masonry feel where they hid random clues and hidden objects within their builds. This is kind of that feeling for that. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but it does look nice. I think it does space things out a little bit. Also, once I get the final build, I'll probably move this center table over one notch just to make things a little bit more evenly, especially if I keep that cross for the cobblestone road. So that's ultimately what the cobblestone road looks like. Again, I put a gate on the outside. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that. If I eventually put an alleyway directly next to that, I'll end up filling that row in with more cobblestone look. So I don't know how I feel about it right now. It's something that I like, but it's not something I'm in love with. So then we went through and started filling in some of the interior of our bar. We put all white tiles down, not just for a layout of potentially where our bar is going to go, because we want a corner bar, but also for our bar stools and tables throughout the entire section. I kind of wanted to lay those out before I put everything down in color, just so I could kind of get a visual of what this is going to look like. And ultimately, we got two bar stools or two tables with three bar stools on one side and then one or two in the corner. I think that suits this setting very well. And ultimately, I think it's coming along great. Again, this cobblestone patio has been a thought of mine, and I really like the way that it's coming together. And I would really love to know what you thought. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of the cobblestone? What do you think I could do to potentially make it better for later when we start to order these pieces and whatnot? Also, just to let you know again, we have just launched our membership options. There are 3 options, and I would love, absolutely be so thankful for you if you went and checked them out. They're going to provide a ton of behind the scenes access, and I would love for you to be a part of that. So definitely go ahead, check them out. If you don't want to do that, as always, a simple subscription to our channel is a huge, even further acknowledgement of our success, because without you, we can't drive this channel forward. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this behind the scenes, drop a like in the and comment down below. Love to know what you think. I'm not trying to make these so business-like in the future. I would love to make them more chill, relaxed, behind the scenes, giving me a little bit more time compared to that 1 minute window that the shorts give us. I wanted to have a lot larger time limit to be able to talk to you one-on-one and kind of give you a little bit more behind the scenes of what's going on in my head as I design this, because I don't have a layout for it. I am doing this strictly just as I go. I have an image in my head, but it's definitely not solid. It's not grounded to anything. So I would love some feedback from you, and we can build our first modular together. So thanks for watching. Please drop a subscription, drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I can't thank you enough, and I truly appreciate you for watching. As always, stay creative and check back in tomorrow, and we'll come back with day 3.